Excited to show y'all this recipe tonight. Let me get my uniform on though first. Okay. Check this out, y'all. The apron that fits any size. Isn't that great? We have big tall men doing this, we have little retired women, and we have everything in between. Isn't that cool? So keep that in mind while I'm doing this demo. If you're thinking to yourself, I could do that, you're right, you could. I'm not a trained chef. I'm the pampered chef, not the perfect chef. See, I'm trying to get this thing even, okay? And let me ask y'all something as we get started here. I'm just going to put together a chicken parmesan soup recipe. And what I like to do with my shows is show you as many products as I can while I'm putting the recipe together, products that will help you in your kitchen. Are any of y'all challenged for time? Anybody have a little bit less time than they want? Okay, excellent. How about money? Anybody a little challenge for money? Maybe don't have everything. Okay, so would you like to see something that will save you time and money every day?
Yes.
It's the magic pot. Let me get it out of the microwave. And thank you, Dana, my host tonight, for having a microwave. I'm going to go ahead and take this out. And by the way, look at that pretty trivet right there. That's our Feed America program's trivet for the year. Isn't that pretty? It's cork. Fabulous gift for the holidays. While we're talking about gifts, we've got really cool scrapers, and this one is the #1 gift topper of the year. So let me pass it around so you can see how great it is with its nice wooden handle, because you're probably going to want to put a couple of these on your order form to tie up with a bow on the top of those gifts. So I'll pass that around, and as you know, we've got the silicone scrapers, which are great.
Snowman safe, heat safe.
Heat safe.
It's heat safe and it's
Oh, no, damn, is it?
it's bamboo, so it's a renewable.
I don't know. I thought somebody's going to ask me that at a show.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, this is the magic pot. Now, I don't know if y'all have this or not, but let me just go ahead, raise your hand if you have it. Just a couple of you have it, okay. If you do not have this product yet, I'm totally going to recommend this for you. Why? Because you can make a meal for your family in less time and less money than going to drive-thru and getting something from drive-thru. And you know when you go through there, you're usually not satisfied. Everybody's eating in the car, and you're not having that great experience around the table, right? And that's really what we're looking for. Do y'all enjoy it when you do get to sit down with your family?
Yes.
I did want to time myself, but could somebody just time me at 20 minutes so that I don't want to take too much of y'all's time, and I want you to have plenty of time to eat, shop, and socialize, okay? So 20 minutes is what we're looking at. And so the magic pot is amazing. I have had people stop me in the grocery store and grab me with 2 hands. I've had people call me, and if they ever say that chicken, I know they're going to start talking about the Deep Cover Baker because it makes the best roast chicken in the oven. But what we found soon after it came out was that it will make meals up one side, down the other in your microwave in less than 30 minutes. And tonight, for instance, we're making a meal that is under $2 a serving. It's chicken parmesan soup, and it's fabulous. So lots of time savings. You can get the meal on the table quicker than going to the store and getting it. And it's healthier. The foods come out of your kitchen, and you're going to get to have that nice time around the table with your children or your spouse or your loved one. Now, the coolest thing is we took half a loaf of French bread and we cut it in little cubes. I put a little food perfume, the garlic-infused canola oil, on that. And I did put some Italian seasoning, and I put some of our garlic and herb rub, which is the star of this dish. And 2 minutes, stir 2 minutes, and I want 1 more minute. I'm going to pass this around. I want you to taste these croutons, and you're going to be amazed. Has anyone ever made croutons in the microwave? No. Okay. Excellent.
It's amazing.
You are so smart. You knew to do that. We all just learned this trick. Okay, so take one, eat it, pass it, and I'm going to go ahead and grab my salad choppers, and I'm going to cut this chicken up. Now, you are not going to believe this, but these are 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and they cooked completely in, what do you think, 20 minutes?
7 minutes.
Yes.
5 minutes.
Good guess. I cooked them in about 9 minutes. It does depend on your microwave. I would start with 3 minutes per boneless, skinless breast. I put no juice in here, and take a look at it if you can. Take a look at the juice in here because it's going to put off some broth. So if you want to do chicken and rice or chicken and gravy, you are going to have some broth that comes out of the chicken.
What are those things you're using?
These are the salad choppers. And you see, I'm not chopping salad, I'm chopping chicken. If I was making chicken salad, chicken enchiladas, anything with chicken, any chicken casseroles, this is going to be great for that. But I can also fill a bowl with salad ingredients or salsa ingredients. chop, 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 go to town. Some people like to do it this way. Some people like to do it this way. One of our consultants says, lift and chop. Lift and chop. Okay? So, do it however it makes you happy.
Kind of
But
like Julia Child.
what's going to make me happy is that I'm going to actually have this meal on the table very quickly. So I love that about it. Now the deep cover baker, like I said, if you don't have it on your list, I would say it should be at the very top of your list.
What about the round baker?
The round baker is a nice little accompaniment to the deep covered baker. It's good for your side dishes. It's good for your college student or for your retiree that does not have that many folks in the house. Or if you already have the deep covered baker, get the round covered baker. After you make this meal, you can go ahead and make a chocolate lava cake in about 3 to 5 minutes. There's a German chocolate lava cake in our little Season's Best cookbook. So I've cut that up really well and got the chicken off of there. Take a look at that. How easy and fast was that?
That's cool.
And we're going to add some other ingredients, like a whole bunch of this. Now, if you're a measurer, we have great measuring tools. Okay? I do measure something. Some things it's important. When I bake, I measure. All right? I did use some chive and tarragon earlier on the croutons, so if you tasted a little bit of chivy, that's what that was. I am going to put some Italian seasoning in here as well. If you're not using our spices, do y'all know that the shelf life of a spice is about a year? Did you know that? How many of you have had a spice or rub or something in your cabinet for about 20 years and then you move and take it with you? Anybody across the country? Yeah, that's right. I had to. Then I found that out.
What was that?
That's chicken broth, and this is some marinara. It calls for, I think, 2 cups.
Yes.
Yeah, the last time I made it, the jar was like,
homemade?
yeah, like this. I'm not going to, again, I'm not going to save that much of it, so I'll go ahead and put the whole jar in there. That's marinara. We're going to add some fresh garlic. These are our Easy Read measuring cups. Absolutely love them. Anybody have them, love them. If you don't want to do the dance anymore, the little measuring dance, get yourself the Easy Reads. They're fabulous. You read them standing up, and they're great with liquids. And we have a measuring cup set that's good for solids. I know we're coming into the holiday season. You might do a lot of baking. We have a measuring cup set with a stir stick where you stir and you measure, and there's a special way to measure your flour. You are supposed to stir it, scoop it, level it. So if you're a baker or you want to be a baker, you may need that measuring set as well. Okay? So we have added that. Let's see. We're going to use our can opener. This is a top seller with me. A lot of times at my shows when I ask who doesn't have it, that's the person that I'll get to use it. But I'm getting to where a lot of times there's no one there who doesn't own one. Because it is fabulous. It is the most sanitary can opener on the market. And if you go into your kitchen, one of the least sanitary things you could have is the old-fashioned kind that goes in everything and gets rusted and corroded. So the Pampered Chef's
No biology.
Smooth Edge, no what?
No biology projects.
That's right. It's fabulous. And I like also that you can put that back on and let it sit on the counter until you're ready to cook. But don't forget, because I've moved cans and they've gone all over. So we're putting some tomatoes in here. And I do like my tomatoes little, and I don't know about y'all, but oh, somebody's out there. Oh, I locked her out. I'm sorry. She told me she was coming late. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna chop those up just because I like petite diced, and they were out of petite diced at the store, weren't they?
Yep.
That's what Dana told me. She got the ingredients. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop that up. Okay, so you probably have the deep covered baker and the salad choppers and the smooth edge can opener on your list right now. Right about now, you might be thinking, oh my gosh, how am I going to get all this? I don't get paid till Friday. That's okay. We'll close the show on Friday. But then again, if you're thinking that everything looks fabulous to you, you're right. And the way that I can help you with that is a couple ways. If you want to actually get a lot of products at almost free, join my team, become a consultant. If you would like to just get a lot off your list at a big discount, get your PhD like Dana is tonight. When you host a show, you get the PhD degree, and you'll get 10% off of any Pampered Chef you buy for a whole year. But what else do you get? Do you remember, Dana, some of those things we've been going over on the phone? The free, right?
The free.
The free. We're shooting for the free. We're shooting for $140 free product. That's like the best thing. That's what the most people are going for. The half
Oh, how
price,
cool is that?
the half price, don't you like
Yes,
that?
I do.
You know,
This
take
is
a
the
pic
garlic
off.
press. Do not